Time at desk. If you look at the monitor, I mean, I know you guys are busy. There it is. There she blows. Anytime you want us. Pomona, correct. Pardon me? Structure. Was that the question? I'm sorry, I just yelled. Structure fire. Sure thing. Should we make it like a long thing, or you just want to do like a quick hit? Rick, Pat, a huge fire out here in the Pomona area. They're calling it's the east end of Pomona, and it is actually at East End and Holt Street. It's a 3-story apartment complex under construction. That means nobody's living in there, but that also means there aren't any like fire safety equipment already installed. Basically, it's just a large wooden structure out here. Now, first units arriving said they had heavy smoke and fire showing. As we're making our way closer out here in Sky 2, we are seeing that fire right about now. Large plume of smoke, though, can be seen for several miles. We still are about 4 miles away from being actually over it. We saw the smoke when we were out in the Chino area. So it is a huge fire indeed. County Fire is the one that are battling it. They haven't talked about any civilian injuries. And also we know at this time, nobody being evacuated. Live in Sky 2 on our way to Pomona. Stu Mandel, back to you guys in the studio. Copy all. Copy all, streamy streams. Oh, this isn't good. Let me know when we are streaming. Oh, check it out. Those are piles of tile on the roof up there, and most of the roof is already burned away, but the tiles are still staying. Or maybe they're gone now. Nope, they're still there. All right. No problem. I will. Construction site, yes. Apartment house under construction. Copy. Oh, we're right over it now, and you can see that this is going to be a huge complex out here, but only a section of it is on fire. LA County Fire here on scene. You can see the part that is burned over in this area right there. Right now, though, the fire department, they have their master streams. That's what you're looking at right there. These guys up on these ladder pipes, they're basically putting water on it from a distance. Now, they're keeping their crews out from inside these buildings because of all this heavy tile that you see on this part that hasn't burned on these rooftops. We've seen some of these roofs actually completely burned away. They also had this tile there, so they don't want that falling down on any of their firefighters. Though the number of firefighters that are here, this is basically just a straight wood structure, and they are concerned at this point still. Live in Sky 2 over Pomona. I'm Stu Mandel, back to you guys in the studio. Oh man, something just collapsed. And if you're joining us on the web, thank you for taking a couple of minutes. You know, LA County Fire out here on scene, this in the Pomona area. This is a very interesting type of fire for firefighters to battle. You probably can remember they had that huge fire in the downtown Los Angeles area, the Da Vinci fire. Probably now it's got to be a couple years ago because the building's already standing. But this is the same type of situation. This is basically just a giant wood structure out here. There are probably some type of fire prevention items in place, but not like it would be if this was a done and complete building. Now the fire broke out in an area over here and has basically been burning on this top floor for some time, which is actually not such a bad thing because if it was on the lower floors, it would be burning through all that wood. The bad part about all this is you can see there's a lot of tile up here on this rooftop. They were getting ready to do that tiling. Those are heavy concrete tiles. You can actually tell by the weight. They're hitting it with those high pressure streams. They're not moving. Now, while that fire is burning underneath, you can see that areas right there. Sometimes through the smoke, they have piles of tile up there. Roof is completely burned away in some spots, and those tiles still precariously sitting up there. That's a problem for the firefighters. That's a safety issue. So the firefighters, they're definitely not inside this structure like sometimes we've seen. They're battling this from the outside. 1 second. Go ahead, go ahead. We have to orbit. Let's find out what that building is. We'll take a look. It looks like it has a loading dock, so maybe it's an old, I don't know yet. We'll figure it out when we get around to the front. Oh, what's up? What's happening? Yes. They shot the what? Okay. What happened to the passenger, though? Oh, who had it? Nobody? It's still going? Hey, assignment desk, listen up. It might be a pursuit in the area. 5 and 4 bailed. Yes, I can hear you. We are here for you, Courtney. I'm sorry. Juggling a couple of radios. Yep. A quick one. Yes, pursuit maybe in the area. Might be over, might not be over. I'm not sure. I'm kind of busy, but I'll be back to you in a minute. No, we're not leaving. We're not leaving, Courtney. We're here for you. Copy. Thank you for that. If you guys are listening, just so you know, we're going to be doing another live hit here, but apparently there was a chase, but it had already ended. That was the reason why I wasn't that into going to it. Got information from Marcos that it was already over. Right now we're getting ready to queue up to do another hit for the 6 o'clock on Channel 2. Copy. No, that's right, Pat and Rick. LA County Fire out here at Pomona. This was a fire that was ravaging through this top of this wooden structure out here. This is a 3-story apartment complex under construction at the corner of Holt and East End in the Pomona area. Now, LA County Fire did bump this up to a second alarm, but right now, though, we are seeing a lot less fire, a lot more smoke, so they are getting a handle on it. This fire, though, is definitely not out yet, and they will continue to battle this for some time. Live in Sky 2 over Pomona. I'm Stu Mandel. Pat and Rick, back to you. Simon Desk, are they tracking or are they not tracking? Should we be going to this thing? Thank you. All right, we're going to head towards Whittier. We're heading towards Whittier. Pursuit's back on.